So, PlayStation has just announced in the most PR speak possible that they're doing a global reduction of the workforce.
If you go and look at the Q&A, this is not something where they're like, oh my gosh, we can't believe this is happening. We're in financial trouble. We're losing money.
Because the mistakes that they have made at the beginning of this generation is costing them right now big time.
That's a false narrative that continues to be spun up by people who don't understand the financials and they want to pin everything on PlayStation because they saw a report about Sony, not PlayStation.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, look at this pony.
The person who does all of the things that annoy me is me.
That they're shutting stuff down. They're firing 900 employees, which is 8% of their current workforce.
First, since the Insomniac leaks, we knew this was coming, and the analysts made it clear layoffs in 2024 would be worse than 2023.
Are you filming me?
Okay, Karen.
Even if you do love the PS4 and the PS5, you're getting games drip fed to you instead of that lightning pace.
Jim Ryan taking a picture with London Studios days before the studio got shut down, right? That's screwed up. That's screwed up, right?
Yeah, boy. They said, let it burn. 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 Welcome to another edition of the Demo Flow Gaming Show, where I share my passion for gaming, keep you posted of everything that's going on with the Xbox ecosystem and Sony PlayStation fanboys. This has been such a huge week in the gaming industry, but not for good reasons. Sony PlayStation have been laying off a lot of employees. They've been shutting down studios, canceling upcoming games, losing market share value. This is literally a bloodbath.
It's a massacre, man.
The real question to ask now is PlayStation ever going to recover from all of these negative things happening within their ecosystem? Or should I say plastic box? Because PlayStation is literally that. A Sony PlayStation 5 that got no presence on PC, mobile, cloud, or other devices, but your boy Hiroki Totoki is about to change that, as Sony PlayStation will go third party anytime soon, and not because they want to share the games with others like Xbox, but because they need to do so to survive.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
This is just instant karma for all these ponies after they made fun of Satya Nadella for saying that he would love to get rid of exclusive content, that was bad for business. Well, turns out that Satya Nadella was right and ponies were wrong. But what do you know? Who are you gonna trust? Satya Nadella, a person who's managing billions and trillions of dollars, or random ponies on Twitter and YouTube? Yeah, ponies like King Trash, who think they Nostradamus, who think they can predict the future. For years, he's been trying to predict the end of Xbox, but what do you know? Sony PlayStation is committing seppuku, and it's the same thing that made Sony PlayStation successful during the Sony PlayStation 4 generation is the one thing that's killing them from within. Big budget exclusives have become the Sony PlayStation demise. Translation in Spanish: se están tirando el peo más grande que el culo, and that's why they broke as hell.
Viajando, sigue viajando, ok, sigue viajando, ok. Sigue viajando, ok, viaja más. A tomar por culo, ok, everybody. A tomar por culo, ok.
It's here. Huge thanks to Square Enix and PlayStation for keeping this game off of Xbox. I will enjoy it so much more knowing Xbox gamers can play or join in on the festivities. When Xbox gets kept, we all win. Japan hates Xbox.
You are a douchebag. That's right, a douchebag.
For all the people who pop in my comment section asking me to stop making fun of ponies, this is why I can't do that. Because of ponies like this, because of people like this, goofies like this. I just hope that Sony PlayStation is not listening to these type of ponies, because this is exactly the reason why Sony PlayStation is broke. So if you work for Sony, please tell Sony PlayStation to stop listening to their old fans, because this is what's really bringing PlayStation down, what really destroying Sony PlayStation.
I appreciate y'all thought that PlayStation was gonna follow you, nigga. You see, I think that's the other problem that y'all have. Why would PlayStation need to put their games on an Xbox when they're already getting money from an Xbox, nigga?
And people with a messed up ego can do these mental gymnastics to convince themselves they're awesome when really they're just douchebags.
It's senseless. Nobody in the gaming industry is going to follow the loser to the bottom. It's not a race to be weak. I see all these articles saying stupid shit like PlayStation or this is the end of exclusives. What type of shit is that? Why would Sony want to be you, nigga, when they can have you? It doesn't make sense.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Holy crap, bro. These dudes are literally insane. Sony ponies are crazy as hell. I'm pretty sure at this point we can say that Sony PlayStation fanboys got chancletas for brains. They so focused on console war ammo. These people hate Xbox and Xbox gamers so much that they're willing to sacrifice themselves. They're willing to commit seppuku. In conclusion, we can say that Sony PlayStation fanboys are willing to leave this world behind just so that you don't play Sony PlayStation games. This is very disturbing, and from a psychological point of view, we can tell that Sony PlayStation fanboys have bigger issues than just the console wars. I don't want to go for too long, but thank you so much for being part of the Demo Flow Gaming family. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, so we're gonna be celebrating this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna be going live to hang out with you guys, to rock with you guys. You don't really want to miss that live stream and everything that's going on to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed and hit the like button, share this to all your fellow ponies, help a fellow pony friend so they don't end up like King Trash and Japan hates Xbox losing their minds to console wars, to something that is supposed to be fun, to something that is supposed to be entertaining, so they don't go crazy like that and then do this Hitler type speech, because it's getting insane. You guys, thank you for watching. If your boy Demo Flow, checking out.